What's going on, everyone? How are you doing today? My name is the Leaping Lemur, and before we get into this video, if you could please like, comment, and subscribe, that would be greatly appreciated. It really helps in the algorithm. Y'all, it's been a wild week for Daniel. Last time we took a look at him, he was worried about his engagement to Grace. While Daniel still mentions it today, this doesn't seem to be Daniel's main focus at the moment. Today, Daniel seems to be more focused on his court hearing, basically showing up late to court and quickly leaving to go on what Daniel describes as an adventure. Just watch as Daniel compares him and Bob to two geese and has an orgasm over seeing a train.
Two Canada geese fight each other in an argument. That's exactly my friendship with Bob and what we do. I'm the one that's on the right. Bob is the one on the left, saying, "Please don't leave me. You need help. I know we're in a screwed up situation, but please don't walk away from me. This is all your fault. I don't know where we are," the one on the left says. But the one on the right, he's the one having a real fun time. That's so cool. You can see the train as far as it can go. Can't even see the end. That is so cool. What the fuck am I watching? What the heck? That looks fun! I'm good. I don't want to step in the water.
Oh, here. Let me move up a little bit.
That looks fun though.
It is. Can we take a picture?
I'm just wondering where the water came from.
I'm a huge fan. I've seen you.
Oh, thank you.
Mind if we take a picture?
Sure.
Heck yeah. Get in here, man. Dude, the water. Get in here. There's no water. You're fine. You like my truck?
Yeah, it's nice.
Heck yeah. We gotta get this picture. Alright, we're gonna hit a 0.5. You ready? Heck yeah.
You got it.
Let's get one more. Thank you.
Thank you.
It was so good to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
So good to meet you.
Have a wonderful day.
You too.
So yeah, Daniel had a good time going all over Colorado and recording the different stuff he saw. Honestly, nothing to hate on. Probably some of the most normal Daniel content we've gotten in a while. I mean, as normal as Daniel could get, of course. But this doesn't really translate to his community tab. Daniel starts off by writing, "I have Jefferson County Court today for the Olive Garden case with Grace Vanderwall." After this, Daniel makes some irrelevant references to Bob, Tina, and Grace. He even brings Clark back into the mix. Then Daniel continues on about court, writing, "The Jefferson County Clerk office just hung up the phone on me because I called them to notify them I'll be late because I don't have a car. I can't imagine how hard it is to have a conversation with Daniel." Of course he got hung up on. He probably called the clerk the N-word. Daniel then gives some insight into his charges, writing, "The judge wants to give me 30 days in jail, 12 months probation, and 48 hours community service for the Olive Garden incident." It's crazy that Daniel keeps getting off the hook for this shit. I mean, we'll see later, it seems as though Daniel didn't even make it to court. He just traveled there, showed up late, and fucked around after he figured out court isn't held all day. It's unclear if Daniel actually skipped court, but I'm leaning more towards the side that he did. He gives us multiple different stories in his community tab, with Daniel first stating, "I'm almost to court." A little bit later, Daniel follows that up by writing, "My court case just changed. I'm at the courthouse talking to the clerk's office. No court today and they can't find the case. Here's proof I was there." My question is, why didn't they tell Daniel this on the phone the first time he called saying he was going to be late? We see this is probably total bullshit as Daniel quickly changes the story, writing, "I just talked to the county clerk office and they told me that I didn't need to show up for the court and it was only for paperwork for the judge." So what is it, Daniel? Was there no court or was it only for the paperwork? Things get even more confusing as Daniel writes, "I was at the courthouse, so they can't lie to me and say I wasn't there even if I went to the courtroom as well. It's not my fault the clerk's office and courtroom was locked and full of people." Yeah, because that makes sense. The court locked everyone in. What exactly is Daniel trying to say? No one could get in the building, yet it's filled with people? Shit just doesn't add up. Then Daniel seems to become angry, as he writes, "I was late to court because I'm famous and have popularity issues in public with fans and haters everywhere I go. Don't blame that on me when I was at court the same day. At least I showed up." Folks, Daniel is just asking to go back to jail. I mean, he doesn't give a shit about anything at this point. He took all that time to go to the courthouse and worry about the case all day, just to fucking show up late and miss it completely. After this, Daniel goes right back to full-on schizo posting, writing, "I just blocked Clark for releasing the jail footage." Daniel, it took you this long to figure out Clark has been posting all your conversations. I mean, didn't you find out about the college shit not too long ago? How come you didn't block him then? Daniel continues speaking nonsense, writing, "Bob has framed me." After this, Daniel becomes increasingly angry at Bob, writing, "Bob, go ahead and leave my life. We are done." A little bit later, he also writes this long post about Bob, writing, "Bob acts like I'm a murderer or something, and he knows I would never do such a thing. So that's why I sent the death threats, because he acted like a 2-year-old. Daniel has such a complicated relationship with Bob. It's like one second he hates the guy and the next he's upset because he wants to spend more time with him. We see this as Daniel writes, "I want to spend time with Bob before he dies of cancer." Bob has had cancer longer than Daniel has been obsessed with Grace. I mean, shit. When isn't Bob dying? It's hard to know what's true. Anyway, folks, that's it for this video. I hope y'all enjoyed watching. If you like the videos and want to support the content, please considering becoming a member for just $2.99. Alright, y'all, I'm out of here. Peace.